Hey everybody, are y'all ready to paint? I ran back in here and got situated real quick. I'm going this way a little bit. Okay, so I decided we just need to go right ahead with our paint party today. Okay, I'm checking. That was my son texting me from upstairs. I just had to see what he was saying and if he was okay. So while everybody's coming in, I'm going to get situated on our live so I can see your comments. And I hope y'all can join me. Impromptu. Hey, Cindy, you made it. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I always feel better when you're here. So, if you're new to my page, a newer follower, this is what we love to do here, and I do these once a month, but we're doing a free one for Celebration Week. So, hey, Patty, thank you. Hey, Sue and Lori. Yeah, I got to show y'all my new t-shirt. I just got it. Hey, Diane and Jermaine and Lori. There's another Diane Cole, Rebecca, Rose. Hey, whoop whoop. Hope, how are you? How's everybody doing? We're hanging in there over here. Why on Celebration Week does everything have to happen? Thank y'all for those hearts. They make me feel better. I'm doing good. Mr. T's doing good. Parents are doing good. Chris is better today. Bad day yesterday. That poor guy. Oh, bless him. Hey, Carrie and son. Wait. I missed some. Sonia's here and Rose. Hey. There's Diane. Rita's here. Marjorie. Oh, good. Hey, Cindy. Joe's here. Hey, Sandra. Do you? Well, I am painting today, and I don't have a plan, and we're just going to have fun with it. It's going to be so much fun. Hello, Jennifer and Diane. Oh, good, Cindy. You've already been painting. You are here, Melissa. Look at you being able to comment and everything. Yeah, pray it stays that way, because I've got a lot of stuff going on that I want to go ahead with. Hey, Jerry, now I won't be able to have Elizabeth or Tanya or Moidle over into our house over the next few days, because we're staying here, keeping it all here. And I would not put them in jeopardy. So if we can figure out another way to do it, we will. If not, we're just bumping it up about a week. It'll all be okay. Right? Hey, Cindy Branch. Yeah. Hey, Yvonne, my sweet friend Yvonne from Southern Designs and Finds. It's my son who lives with us, Chris. So yeah, it's what shall remain nameless after all this time. Yeah, it finally got him. So hey, Martha. Oh, I hope so. Hope we had rain here earlier. So yes, we just got our t-shirts in. These are our Tools of Mass Creation t-shirts. Can y'all see it? I'm going to have those. These are going in our shop. Oh, Minnie, no, don't tell me that. See, that's what we're dealing with here. So these are going in the shop after the paint party. Yeah, we're gonna do the best we can, and that's all we can do, right? We'll have fun no matter when we do it. It just may be postponed a little bit. So we just got our first shipment of these, and he will get some rest. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Cheryl, thank you. So Lori Hanby just texted me right before I went live. She is sharing the picture of what we're painting today. She had shared this in our Sweet Tater Bug and Sweet Tater Bugs group a while back, and I knew right then, okay, This has got to be painted. This is a photograph, Lori, right? I don't know if you took it. First time, Nancy. Well, you came on a good day. We're having a paint party today. And for those of you who don't know, I do monthly paint parties, and they stay up for the duration. They go way back to November 2020. I think that they may even go back further than that if I think about it. But my official ones go back that far. They're all still available for you. Oh, good. Thank you, Cindy. This is the one we'll be doing probably next week. This is the one I did for, what month are we in? June. Whew. So it'll be a little, kind of a little boho owl. You'll be able to do it in whatever colors you want, but I'm going to tell you about this color combo today because we have Happy Mail today. I told y'all there was going to be special Happy Mail this week, and we've been trying to do that every time we go live this week. All I did was chose my surface. So you can, it came from Cincinnati Zoo Facebook post. Oh, good. Okay. Fun. He is better today. Yesterday was rough, and he's scared to death that we might get it. And we're all, anytime we're together, we have the big N95 masks. So he's back upstairs. Hey, Kim. He's back upstairs. He's got his appetite back. It's coming back. No more fever. It was bad last night. But anyway, so this is what we're painting. And I think we're going to, you know, bring in whimsy, right? It's a paint party. But you can save Lori's photo, and all I did was saved it, printed it out, and I found a pretty piece of heavy, beautiful barnwood that I want to use. This is actual old barnwood, and I have a few pieces over there that were already cut. Boy, this is heavy too. So let me show you all that we do. I do all this. I do a lot like this when I give you a template for our monthly classes. You're just gonna, I centered it the way I wanted it on my board, like this. I use graphite paper, and you can get it at Hobby Lobby, or if you want to take the back of whatever you printed out and take a number 2 pencil and just scribble all over, cover the whole back with the graphite from the pencil. You can do it that way too. I'm just lazy, and I would rather use graphite paper. You just slide that under there. I would suggest taping your picture down the way you want it to be centered, so that if you have to lift up and look at it, you'll go right back down on the same spot. So then you can use a pen or pencil, that's fine. I just have this little Dollar Tree tool that I've had for a while. I'm not even sure what it's for, but it's great for tracing the outline of whatever it is you want to paint. Thank you, Judy, for the stars. Is Chris here? Oh, he must be here. Chris, let me see what he said. Everybody's happy to see you, and they've been asking about you. And I missed what your last text said, Chris. I'm just glad. There you go. There he is. Yeah. Oh, it hurt me to see him yesterday. He's been very careful with us, too. Yeah, we've been, the Lysol is flowing freely in Casa Tate. And we are taking every precaution that we possibly can. Gerald broke the news to my parents just a few minutes before we went live. My mother immediately said, well, I have been feeling a little warm. Now, every little twin she has, she's going to know that she has that. Her house is 76 degrees over there. Yes, she's a twinge warm. Goodness gracious. I'm so glad Chris showed up. He felt like doing that because yesterday he was just tucked in a dark room. Whew. Hey, Susie. So I don't know if you can kind of see where I outlined our silly ostrich. So let's get to painting. Hey, Becky. I'm going to, I always have to think a minute. We'll get this, this, this. There we go. And we're going to scooch y'all over here and bring you right on down. Like this way. And this way. I'll get it. I'll get it. And then you should be able to see exactly what I see while I'm painting. And I'll still see your comments up here. Okay, I'm reading what Chris said. Yeah, he's never had a headache like that before. I think I told y'all that yesterday. I thought, oh no, he's going to start having migraines and this is terrible. Hey, Darlene and Marilyn. I don't have a plan. So we're just going to get to painting and we're going to see what happens. That's the best way to do it. We'll probably add some fun color here and there. But first of all, I want to put down some white. We'll start with that. Hey, Lindy from Pickwick. Oh, Wanda, no. Oh. I'm glad your headache is gone. What do you have, Wanda? Do you have the same thing Chris has? I hope not. Just wearing out its welcome, y'all. Okay, yeah. Hey, Dolly. I didn't see you come in. Thank you, Susie. They're going in the shop right after we paint this ostrich. They had just gotten here in time for me to put one on, but I didn't have time to get them up in the shop yet. Now, I'm just kind of going with the outline here that our little model gave us. And you know what? Oh, I meant to bring my glasses in here for detail. I'll have to run get them in a minute because those are non-negotiable for painting. Because I just want a little layer down so that any paints that we choose to use are going to be vibrant. Thank you, Dolly. Yeah, maybe this will entertain Chris. These ladies will keep you entertained. I know he's about bored out of his mind now. Oh, Wanda. He sure is. Yeah, that's what he said too, Wanda. So much muscle pain. Oh, he was in so much pain. Just miserable. So you can see I'm not being careful about my paint strokes or anything. I'm just getting a little white down and then we'll go from there. Because we're going to have her feathers and everything. I hadn't seen Penny here yet. I'm just using a white acrylic. Let me see. Apple Barrel white. Any brand will do. Because you know an ostrich isn't smooth anyway, so. Let me put my picture over here just so I'll... Are you really, Chris? Okay. Oh, you're so sweet. Hope all of you are dealing. Yes, C and D. Chicken soup. I miss Chris. I'll have to get your text as soon as I get off of here about what you were saying before I went live. I didn't get to see it. And the eyes are going to be so much fun. You don't have to use a template if you just want to go for it. Wait, Wanda said he needs to sleep on his side and not on his back. It helps keep... Okay. Chris, did you hear that? Please and thank you. We don't need that. I don't want any complications. I'm hoping his age is going to make it... his body just fight it on off. Hi, Gail. Alrighty. Let's go around over here. Read Chris's last message to you. Okay. Thank you, Carrie. Let's see. There's nothing important. Oh, you're so sweet. Well, we were discussing what he might feel like eating, and so I want him to. That makes me happy. You know, I don't know why, but as a mama, it always made me happy when my kids could eat again. I did not like it when they didn't feel like eating. That meant they were really not feeling well. And if you choose to go a little bit bigger with your canvas. Hi, Tina. Hey, Brenda. Oh, yeah, he's here. He's here with us, too. Mucinex DM. I need to get him some of that. I don't think we have any of that, do we, Chris? So, what was I about to say about this? Yeah, if you want to just put this on something that's a little bit bigger, just elongate the neck. Mine, the way I printed it out, it just happened to hit, just right with the picture. So, let's see. Recommend emergency grape juice and pineapple juice. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, right, Sarah? That's when we know. It's not good. Okay. Now we've just got a little coat of... I'm a little nervous because I usually have a plan before I do a paint party, and I've usually painted it one time before. But, we're living life on the edge this week, it appears. So why not just go for it? And we'll see what happens. Because, truly, when I sit down to paint an animal, sometimes I go on and draw it out myself. But when it's like a zoo, I have taken pictures from animals on Instagram, a Facebook, and if I want to, make sure I get the likeness, this is what I do. I prefer to do it this way and just go on and trace out the very outline of it and then kind of make it my own as I paint it. Hi, Linda. Or 5 days or less, he should get... Wait a minute, I got to scroll up to see what that... If Chris symptoms are 5 days. I have called into his doctor. I have not heard back from him, and I told him the whole situation. I hope so, Sarah. Thank you for having that much faith in me. Okay, now I think I want to go on over to the eyes, because once I get those eyes in there, I'm excited. Vitamin C and zinc and furosemide. Oh, goodness. Got the infusion 2 days after. Patty, I'm glad to know that. I hope they'll call me back. I'm just pulling out some burnt umber. And I like this dark chocolate, but I'm about out of it. Let me see if I can get any out of this bottle. I think I might have another bottle over there, but... Ooh, that was runny. Okay. Let me see here. Gail, you'll have it in the Tater Bug and Sweet Tater Bugs group. This is from the Cincinnati Zoo. Lori Hanby found it. And she had posted it to our group a while back, but she shared it again today. Oh, okay. More rain coming? Yeah. Chris was just on our live. Would you holler up and see if he's hungry? I think he's hungry.
Yeah, he called me.
Oh, did he? Okay. Oh, he wants chicken and dumplings. Yum. Wait, I missed something. He's better today, Nell. He was on here a minute ago. Tony, let's see. This leather bracelet I actually found on Etsy. I'll have to get the name of the shop for you. I'm so glad you did, Cynthia. Okay, I missed who was new. Let me see.
I like your sweat, your t-shirt.
They like my t-shirt. He wanted to know. Karen's new. Okay, yes. I didn't spray it with water first. This is a piece of very, very old barnwood that we had harvested several years back. It's been planed. It's been sitting in here. My husband cut it and planed it a while back. I used to paint exclusively my animals. I used to paint them exclusively on old barnwood. That was my specialty, and I love to paint on wood. But you can paint this on any surface. Get you a Dollar Tree canvas. Those canvas panels are good too. I almost put it on an 8x8 canvas panel from Dollar Tree. Yeah, Carrie, it is. I'm glad it's now. Yesterday, he stayed down here close to us where we could hear if he called us because he was that sick. But today he's back upstairs, and that's when I know he's getting a little better too. Plus he's being real careful with me and Mr. T. He doesn't want us to get it, but we're taking all the precautions. Now I'm just doing a little bit of that lighter dark chocolate in with the burnt umber, so it's not just a flat one color. I have got to get my glasses. I'm very sorry. Hey, look what Cindy found it. Wow, she can pull a link out of anywhere. The minute I get up, my poor Pete has to come out from his bed and make sure where I'm going. He can't stand for me to leave him. Paint on the cheap wood from Dollar Tree. I spray with a little. Yes, that's a good idea. They do suck up the paint. This wood is so old. Paints tend to blend like butter on them, and it's just I love them. I love the way it works on this old barnwood, and it's been a minute since I've painted on barnwood. This is fun. Thank you so much, Karen. Thank you. Hi, Jenny. Let's get a little black. Thank you for those hearts. And I think I'll take my really tiny detail brush and go right around the edge of the eye right here. And then take this little bitty brush. Did you do any more to the sheep picture? I have not yet. I haven't. I need to decide exactly how I want to finish out those little flowers. I just don't want this black line to be so stark. So I'm going back in with a little of that burnt umber to blend this line in with it. I had so much fun redoing those sheep though. And I saw Jody Santana. Is she on here? Jody Santana went right to Hobby Lobby and got those sheep. So, and there were a lot in my Hobby Lobby when I went to get those. So I'm hoping y'all will be able to find them. And I don't know how many of y'all are in the group Royal Sparkle Chicks with Kathy DiDomenico, but I'm going to be her guest in the group this Friday evening, and we're gonna take that same painting and fix it up like a sparkle chick. I think that's gonna be fun. Thank you, Sonia. Bad storms last night. What? Beth, is he okay? Oh my goodness. Oh, mercy. Okay, let's dip into the black. I wonder if Opa's here. She's been wanting to paint this ostrich. I don't know how long. That's fun. Ah, Marjorie, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you to say. I love to watch Kathy too. She's great at what she does. She's got a fun, funky style that I just love. All right, now I think what I want to do next is go in on this, on the mouth right in here, and just do that black line. Janice, you got, okay, getting my, oh, how are you feeling, Janice? I'm just glad you're here. Opa's here. She's listening while driving. Okay, as long as you're being careful. I just wanted you to know I'm doing your ostrich. We're painting your funny ostrich. And I want y'all to hang out with me because we've got some fun. Hey, Libby, some fun Happy Mail today. All right. Oh, praise the Lord, Beth. Oh, that's wonderful. Let's get some gray out for some shadows. Good, good. Chris was here earlier. He was here thanking everybody for their prayers and concern about him, and he's feeling better today. He's not great, of course, but he is lots better than yesterday. So this is zinc. That's my dark gray. And then I'm going to use this drizzle gray. I tend to just go pick out from my paints, pick out a light and a dark hue. And we're doing gray for these shadows on this ostrich. For right now, we don't know. It may turn into a colorful rainbow ostrich. We don't know. Opa, is that what this is? Oh, me. So let's go right up under here with the shading. I'm using a little bit of zinc. And then I'm going to go into the white, and we're going to blend all this in. Hey, Amanda. There's Amanda from Amanda Made. I hope it will be. I have no plan. I'm just going in on it. I just decided this is what we're going to do, and I'll sink or swim, y'all. Usually, I like to practice a little bit first, and when I'm painting my animals here by myself, you know, I've got all the time in the world. but I don't want to take up y'all's whole Wednesday. Plus, do y'all know that Ellie's Attic will be live at 5:45, and then at 7, Tanya from Hummingbird Paintery, is she on here? I don't know if I saw Tanya on here. She's having her auction at 7 o'clock, so y'all set a reminder to be over at Hummingbird Paintery to see all her cute stuff that she's gonna have an auction. I'll probably fiddle with that some more, but that's that for right now. Let's go back into, let me get the right brush. This one. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, can you, Michelle? You do a bee paint party. Now that would be fun. Thank you, Yvonne. I like to paint bees. That would be fun. Thank you, Carrie. Let's go around the eyes. She looks like she has a lighter gray. So let's just do that for now. Summertime's a good time to have a bee paint party. I did paint one not too long ago when I redid a little Goodwill frame. Who saw that? I was redoing a little Goodwill frame, and it looked like a honeycomb. It was shaped like a honeycomb, and so I painted a little bee to go in it. Steady your hand, Lindy. Come on. Okay, and I'll fix that over there. Let's go on over to this other side. It is easy, Libby. You can do it. Oh, do you, Lori? Yay. Hey, Tony. Chris has got to, he's going to have to put on his hazmat suit and gloves and come down and sign all these aprons y'all bought. Y'all really got a bunch of aprons. We appreciate you. Let's see, this comes on around actually about right here. Oh, okay, Beth. Go take care of him. I love it when the eyes start to really pop, you know? That's when I get excited and makes the rest of it come together, I think. Okay. And I'm just going to mix a little of the lighter gray with the darker gray over here. And we're going to go right out this way. Well, I need more zinc in that. We'll make sure, Lori, that we spray them down with Lysol before we ship them. I don't want anybody to be scared. Who knew? All right. And y'all know, if you've seen me paint before, you know we're going to get to blending all this stuff together. It's gonna be okay. Still selling the t-shirt you're wearing, and where do I go to find it? Linda, they just got here right before I went live. I put this on real quick so I could show y'all, and then they're gonna go into our online shop right after I get off of here. I'll have to take pictures of them, and then I'll get them posted. So, okay. most of that's going to be covered. Let me think. I want to do, let's do a little, this goes down here kind of like this. And I'm going to wipe that off and get some more white. We're just going to go right in the edge of that, so it's not so stark. Hey, Carolyn, thank you. Oh, that's sweet, Lori. We're okay so far. Mr. T likes to be prompt with shipping. I don't like that brush. Let's do a little bit of this right in here. Okay. I tend to get lost in the weeds a lot when I'm painting and get a little too carried away with detail, and when it's absolutely not necessary. So y'all forgive me. You can be a lot less meticulous about all that stuff because it's just going to be fun anyway. All right. Back to what I want to do to these eyes because I want to really make them pop. So let's take that burnt umber. Ooh, okay, didn't get all the white out of that. That's all right. And a little bit over here. Those are, Tammy, it's going to be in our Tater Bug and Sweet Tater Bugs group, and I'll probably share it on our my Tater Bugging page as well. We just use this photograph from the Cincinnati Zoo, and you can just trace it out, and then you get to do all the fun stuff. All right, let me see. What do I want to, I want to do this next. That's true, Lori, but sometimes if you want it to look a little more cartoony, you can go for that too, and you don't have to be so precise about it. Now let me get my other little brush and let's feather that out a little bit. I think eyes are my favorite to do on anything. When I would do portraits of people's pets, it was everything to me to get those eyes just so, because that's where you really see the animal's personality. Eyes are the window to the soul, you know. And I would work for long and hard on those eyes till I thought I got them as right as I could get them. It's amazing what just a little reflection in the eyes does. That's fun. All right, let me hold it up closer so y'all can see those eyeballs. Big old ostrich eyeballs. Now I'm thinking I want to go with a. See this one. I love this ostrich, but this isn't very fun. I'm thinking we're gonna go for the yellows and oranges. What do you think? Yeah, the eyes are gonna be the part that that you really spend your most time on. The rest can get as crazy fun as you want it to be, but you want to get those eyes close to what the picture looks like. I think just all you have to do is look at where the light reflects off the eyes in the photo. You see there's a little light coming in over here and a little over here, and then on this pupil, and just a smidge of lightness right there. Let me grab, let's see what kind of yellows I've got over here. We're gonna pull out, yep, I always kind of go for the same ones that I really like. Where's that, no, not that one. Yeah, Sunny Day. Let's try some of these. Oh, good, Melissa. That's what I was hoping for. You know, you could, there's Penny Williams. You could do the whole rest of it in any color. Make him have fun colored feathers, which we still may do. Or if you wanted to get really technical and, oh, thank you, Yvonne. Thank you so much. Get technical and go with grays, you know, in here, you absolutely could. I think I see just a little bit of the yellow over here, but I want this one to be fun. And it's going to be your own, so, you know, do it the way you want it to look. Well, that's the fun of it. Okay, I'm going to put a little starlit gold over here. It's a good, deeper yellow. And I started with Apple Barrel, Sunny Day. I've even got a little antique gold I may put in there. We'll see. Hey, Jody. I know. I love to watch them start to come to life. That's why when I did animal portraits that I couldn't wait to do the eyes. Because once I got the eyes, the rest seems to come together on its own. That was always the key. Or those eyes. Oh, now see, yellow is so transparent. It's going to take a little working with the yellow. I probably should have painted white first, but here we are. It's going to be fun. Let me get in a little of that starlight gold. That may be too yellow. That's covering pretty good. This way, if you've got this little black line, it'll be dry by now. Good afternoon, Judy. Even if you paint over it doing this part, you should be able to see that black line through there and go back and be able to go back over it, you know? I'm sorry for the loud panning. That's my old dog. He's my sweetheart. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. You're so sweet. You snuck up on me. How are you doing? I love to paint. This is my very favorite thing. I'm in my happy place when I'm painting. I can just sit here and lose myself. And it relaxes me. So today's a good day for us to have this paint party because I've been a little tense. Okay, I'm going to figure out this. This is my nemesis. This top part is my nemesis. I know. I want to see what I'm going to do with this beak too. It's so strange in this photo. We'll get it. We'll figure it out together. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Thanks, LaDonna. I appreciate that. I'm glad you don't mind hearing the pups because, you know, this Pete gets so excited when I say, Pete, let's go to work. And he runs to the studio. He wants me to settle down right here at the work table, and he gets tucked up under my table in his little bed, and all is right in his world. Bo has a bed under my table too. All right, that's kind of getting cute, isn't it? That's okay, Vicky. Come on in. I keep doing that sunny day first and then go over it with the Starlit Gold because I'm liking the way they're playing together, and it's covering really well. So I'm just, when you find something that works, just go with it. I'm just totally experimenting with y'all today, so just bear with me and we'll get it figured out. So let's see. I'm looking at this picture. This whole, well, that whole thing's got to be filled up. We're going to just go all the way down here. But it seems like, let me see. We're going to go like this. I'm just using my paintbrush to kind of give me a guide on what I want to do here. There. Oh, thank you, Libby. Let's do some of this. And then this. We'll see how that looks. So I'm going to go under here, I think, with a shadow, and then maybe bring a little bit more yellow down there. What? I agree. I'll go back and rewatch. Oh, you watch it at night? Thank you. So do y'all prefer watching on, trying to find them on my Facebook page, or do you hop over to YouTube, to the YouTube channel to watch? I've always been curious since I started that channel how you like to watch replays. Okay, now I think the beak is kind of up here. That little part is a part of his face, so I'm not going to worry with that right now. And then this and this. Let's try that. So I've painted some ostriches before. Either the cartoony kind or real life ostriches. And I think this is kind of how, this is that front part of his beak that's kind of round, and we're going to highlight in here. Watch mainly on Facebook. Going to Facebook to watch better than YouTube. Okay. I wanted y'all to have options. I have other people who say, oh, I only like to watch replays on YouTube because it's so much easier and they're easier to find. And then other people like to watch on Facebook. I don't care where y'all watch. I'm just glad you're watching. So let's go right in here. And I'm going to decide how I want to go about delineating that top part of the beak to make it cute. And we'll figure it out. I think I may go in with the, let's try. We can always change it. Go in with a little white. Not too much, Lindy. and highlight this part. That's too much. Let's go in and get some yellow. Give me another brush. Oh, are they, Carrie? So they're easier to find on YouTube. Yeah, I put them in playlists over on YouTube. I just found there's really no way to organize them very well on Facebook. And people were having to really dig to find an old video. So, although if I go on my laptop, I can just click videos and find them all there. But, you know, I wanted y'all to have options. So I'm just playing with this part. This was my part I was most nervous about. Just working it. Trying to work it out. I just play with my colors till I'm happy with it. You know, I go back and forth with dark and light until I'm happy with it. There was a big black spot right over here. I might use brown instead. Let's see what that is. Sometimes even when I have the photo to look directly at, I'm not quite sure what something is, and I'll go with it anyway. And once I do it, it makes more sense to me. Does that make sense? Like, let me show you. I'm in no way finished with this, but Judy, he's a little better today. Yesterday he suffered bad. Good, Opa. But see, there's this little black spot. Now, I know that is a nostril. We'll put that in. I don't know if this is just part of this particular ostrich's beak, but I think I'm going to put a little brown dot there. It won't hurt. We'll see what it looks like. We're just going to play. I'm not even going to rinse my brush. It'll still have some of this yellow on it. Let's just do a little. That may be its personality. Has a little character. We'll put a little dot up here, whether it stays or not. Now, there is a thin line right in here, right in here. Kind of comes around here, and this gets a little fatter, and it comes around here. And if you find, anytime you're going in with black, I always tell y'all go in with a really, really light hand, because if we don't like that black line, we want to be able to cover it back up. And, you know, black isn't as easy to cover up. I'm just kind of, we're just blending that out a little bit so it's not too harsh. It's just a shadow. I'm not crazy about that, but see what I'm talking about? It's right in here. Maybe I need to, I think I need to curve it in like that a little bit more. Did you hear him? That's how he yells when his daddy comes home. It's like, I'm futzing too much with this beak, but this is we're coming back to the beak. Need a moment on that beak. Let's go in with some gray right here and fill this in. Maybe once I fill in around it, I'll start to get a vision for how I want this beak to look. That's just a little gray that we've got going on right around here. You got a bit of a gnarly face. He was just yelling, wasn't he? Jody, you should. Paint little animals on them. I love painting on wood. But what this one's going to pop once we start to do the whiskers and feathers and all that. Right now, these are just the basics. So I want to go, let's see. Let me rinse. It's got a little black still on it. Hey, Trish. That's okay. I'm glad you're here. We'll go down here with some. Y'all are keeping Trish busy since Sunday when we went live buying her pretty jewelry. Trish, I've got my new bracelet on today. Of course, I've got my one that I marbled on as well. But I got a new one on too. And I'm just looking at the beak where I see highlights and just putting a little bit of that brighter yellow in there. We'll feather it out. This beak is something else. You know, her new hairdo, so cute. Yes. Is that what this one is? Is this Moidle? Did we call her Moidle? I can't remember. Now, it looks like this is kind of, No, let's go in with this gray down here first. Then I'll decide. I can't decide if it's, I knew this would be the tough part of this ostrich. But you will not defeat us. Get some zinc and go under here. Yeah, Lori, it's about time to start adding the feathers and the eyelashes, and so we can start getting our vision for it. I just wanted to fill in some more of this board. That kind of helps me too, not to have these blank spaces. All right, and I'm going to put a little, nope, not that. I'm going to put a little of this in with the yellow. I just looked up and saw the picture on the laptop. Oh my word, that beak is something else. Okay, I'm getting tired of the no mascara look. We got to get some mascara on this girl. which brush. Now this has I gotta do this right. Mascara is important for us ladies. So let me grab this one. And we're gonna go into the black. Oh, this is where it's gonna get fun. Get a little black. We're gonna come over here. She's got dark right up under here. Karen from the Useless Farm. I'm telling you, isn't that so great? That emu. Woo! Oh, we're getting, look, see, we're getting somewhere. Hey, Yvette. Thank you, Trish. Hey, Lori. This is just a little filbert. It's semi-stiff, I would say. And you see how the ends have gotten. So that's why I chose this for her eyelashes, because I thought I could manipulate this one to look like these eyelashes better. Oh my goodness, I can't even stand it. That's so cute. And we're gonna go in here with the black and right down in here. Looking at her little face while I'll do it, and she kind of comes over here. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Hey Francis, how are you doing today? Connie, he is feeling better today. Not great, but compared to what he felt yesterday, he is getting better. And I'm so thankful. Thank you for asking about him. He was on here earlier, thanking y'all for caring about him and asking about him. Grab this one. Now she looks like she's got her makeup on, right? Okay, and then we're supposed to come down here a little bit. We're gonna fill that in with, hey, Elizabeth. There's Elizabeth from Ellie's Attic. I was just telling them you are going on at 5:45 today, aren't you? I think so too, Amanda. They really add so much, don't they? When I get to if I get to, you know, too futzy with a part of a painting like I was doing up here, not happy with it, I go to a part that I know is going to make me feel better about it. Like if I add eyelashes, that'll make me feel better. And it always does. So now I see she's got a little, you know, kind of a fuzz right up there. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit more around here. And gonna wait till tomorrow. Oh, okay. I understand. I wondered. Well, everybody will just have to head on over to Hummingbird Paintery at 7 and get in on that auction. Now, Let's put some mascara on this other side. Got 3 brushes going at once. Oh, you're so sweet, Elizabeth. Thank you for saying that. I don't know. This one's kind of challenging, but it's fun. She's gonna turn out. She'll be okay. We're gonna make sure of it. It's taken longer than I thought it would, but you know what? That's okay. I went on earlier, right? Yes, you need to rest, Elizabeth, and oh, I don't want you sick. We may never announce a celebration ever again after what all has happened this week. I'm scared. All right, we are going back in with some white, and we're going to start working with her, you know, her feathers and I think I want to go. Thank you, Robin. We haven't yet, I don't think, named her. Somebody said, is it going to be Moidle? And I can't remember what the name of the ostrich is that, you know, this picture is of at the Cincinnati Zoo. Maybe it was Myrtle. We're going to call her Moidle after my sister-in-law. I'm just giving this top part of the head a little dimension, a little shadow for the fun of it. Well, Moidle it is then. Moidle, you're coming to life, girlfriend. Okay, let's do a little shading right around here. Did she see this live? I don't think so, Elizabeth. If she did, I don't know. I'm going my own way up here. I'm not crazy about how prominent that was. Okay, let's see what I can do. Let's get this same brush and let's start kind of fluffing her up. She needs to fluff up. And you know, when you get finished with her completely, it would be fun to get, you know, just have fun and add a necklace or a crown or, I don't know, you could diamond dust it if you wanted to. However fancy you want her to be. I think she's looking pretty darn cute though. She's coming to life. We're figuring her out. Oh, that did it. The feathers are helping tremendously. She just needed some feathers. Okay, let's get over here and feather her out over here. Now she's got a lot of whiskers coming out here, so. Thank you, Jerry. Feathers bring her back to life. Yeah, bring her to life. Hint of lipstick on the center of the beak. Now, wouldn't that be something? Yeah, I can just totally fancy her all up. Oh, Connie, it's just a lot of practice, right? The more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. And I was thinking this morning, I think I've been painting, well, almost every day for 8 years now or more. Okay, I want to come up here because we're going to go in with some gray. And y'all hang with me because I'm going to stop in a minute and we're going to have today's Happy Mail. And I want to show what we're going to do today. And there will be, let me tell Cindy, there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 winners today. I can't say winners. I did twice right then. 4 recipients today of the particular Happy Mail that I went and got y'all. Okay, so let's let me get, all right, brush. Let's try this one. So I'm looking at the picture here, and I want to try to put in some of these. It's going to be tedious, and I won't do too many. And what I think I will do, after the fact is I'm going to shade her a little bit more. Thank you, Mary. Hey, Terry. You know, just kind of finesse her a little bit. But, you know, I want to do, she's got all these big, that got too thick. Again, when I go back and play with it, I'll work on it some more. But just some, you know, some of this little detail right in here. Couple feathers. Oh, she has some right in here. Okay, let me show you something. So if you get too crazy with, how does she breathe? What do you mean? Too crazy with some of the black. I'm going to take a little white and run it up in here. Just very carefully so it doesn't look so prominent. Over here. Or you can even let it dry and work it out a little bit more. So I'll play with all her feathers. But do you see how she's starting to, every little detail you put on her, she starts to look more and more finished. I want to try just a few really thin right in here like she has. Girl's got a lot of whiskers when you really look at her. And I'm gonna fix this up down here. But okay, let me talk to you about, what do y'all think of her so far? I'm gonna turn y'all up. Let's talk about our happy mail, and we're gonna talk about what I'm gonna do to put the finishing touches on her. Okay. All right, so what I got specifically for y'all, which way am I going? There we go. For the paint party day for Happy Mail, we talked about, I told you in the rooster paint party, if y'all are in this, you will have heard of this before. This is one of my very favorite color combos. These colors play so well together. They're all by Americana. They're Sweet Mint, Mermaid Tail, which y'all have told me is hard to find, and Blue Harbor. There's something magical, let me get this and show you, about the way these colors play together. You can add dioxazine purple in with them, but they just play really well together. We did some in the rooster's tail and some of the feathers. They blend beautifully. These are the colors I used for this month's paint party and our little owl. So, one lucky winner is getting the trifecta. All three of these. And then because Mermaid Tail is so hard to find, I got, it looked like different blues, but it really is. They're all three Mermaid Tail. 3 more people are going to get a Mermaid Tail bottle of paint. So, I know a lot of you couldn't find it, so I grabbed up everything my Hobby Lobby had for my peeps. So, Cindy will tell you if you won the trifecta, and she's going to let me know who wins. She will send me the names and 3 more people who win Mermaid Tail. And that's going to be your happy mail for Paint Party Day. I hope y'all like that. I wanted special happy mails this week, not just, you know, the regular things. And you know what? Since we're doing a paint party, I need y'all to comment who has never taken one of my paint classes, my monthly paint classes. Cindy, let's pick 3 people. I've really put it on Cindy today. Bless her heart. 3 people to win free paint parties that have never taken a paint party with me before. How about that? How does that sound? Do you love it, Jerry? This is going to be a fun one. You will have a template for this. And I think I'm going to try to do it next week if life will permit me to. I make all these plans, but life has, you know, a way of happening. Oh, Edie, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. So I always have my sweet admin. Cindy chooses all. I keep it to one person who makes it simple, and she's very willing and will send me the names. But you have to message me. If she chooses your name, you need to message me your shipping address so Mr. T can get these out to you. Hey, Tiffany. Tiffany, you hadn't taken one. Look at this. This is the June one. Now, Tiffany's come to one of my in-person classes at Southern Vintage before. So if you win a paint party, all you need to do is go to our online shop, taterbuggin.myshopify.com, click art classes, and you can pick one of any of those art classes, and there are quite a few now. You just message me which art class you'd like to get in, and I will send you the link. Thank you, Connie. I love my Amanda Made butterflies. Those were so fun to do. I've still got to get another set. So I hope y'all enjoyed this today. She's not finished. But I never finish an animal in an hour. It takes me a while. We're going to work on her mouth. I'm looking at her in the phone. That's when I see it from far away. I may live with her even for a day and decide. That's how I do it. Either take a picture of your painting and look at it that way, or sit it across the room from you. Your easy chair where you sit and watch TV or something. So that you walk by it several times a day. Eventually you're going to find out, it'll speak to you and tell you what parts you like, what parts you don't. It'll grow on you, or you'll just hate it. That's how I do it. And I live with it for a while, and I look at it from different angles. And then I decide what it is I want to do to it. I guess I didn't do my shot. Got to do it a little different every time. My, what big eyes you have. And you stand on your head and whistle. Trish, I asked too much of poor Cindy, don't I? Thank you, Linda. Oh, my goodness. Oh, please take good care of yourself, Minnie. I'm hoping not, but I have the potential to be right where you are soon. We've got it in the house. Wait, let me see. Is there a story to that photo by Taterbug? Tell me where. Tell me where. Which one by Taterbug, Jody? I don't even know what size. Let me see what size my barnwood is. It is, yeah, 8 by 8. And you know, Dollar Tree has 8 by 8 canvas panels. So that would be a great size. I mean, so that would be a perfect piece to paint it on. Oh, yay. So she picked the winners. I'll get her, thank you for the prayers that we don't get sick. Thank you, thank you. And obviously your prayers were answered for Chris because he feels a lot better today already. And I know that's y'all's prayers. Upper right like food. Yes. I got that at Southern Vintage. Let me see. Can I? Will it let me zoom on live? No, it won't. It's an old vintage. Can I take that down? I love it. I'll take a picture of it for you. I got it from Southern Vintage. It's Let's All Go to the Lobby. You know, it was from a drive-in, and my friend Beverly had it in her booth. It says, let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. You remember that little thing? And I just loved it. So I put it beside Tater Bug. So she's at the drive-in, apparently. Oh, me. Okay. So, no Ellie's attic tonight. We need to pray her well. She's got a headache, and we don't want it to be anything. And, yes, Martha, I usually do. In fact, Trish is very good at naming most of my animals. She used to name them all the time. Yeah, that was that song. And every time I look at the song, I get the song stuck in my head. Cindy, could you mind messaging me? Can you stand on your head and whistle Dixie and message me those? Oh, I just realized that's going to be a Lori Hanby screenshot. Yes, we pray for a negative test. Absolutely. Leanne, are you talking about these paint colors, the ones that I gave away today? I will. And I think, was it the Rooster Paint Party, or it may have been in Tater Bug and I'll do it again. I gave y'all a whole list of. See, Cindy does things before I can even get them out of my mouth. She's already. I'll start to ask for a link and it pops up before. The other thing I want y'all to remember, please, 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 is at 7 o'clock tonight, head over to Hummingbird Paintery and support her little auction. It's not a little auction, it's an auction. And that woman is so crazy talented. And you'll want some of these pieces, I'm telling you. She is cranking out some cute stuff. So make sure you catch her auction at 7 o'clock tonight. I'm going to be there. And I think that's it. Julie Mae Rogers, thank you. Both of y'all are so talented. So all of you are talented. I've seen you. You do my classes and then you post them and I'm just blown away. Okay, y'all go enjoy the rest of your evening. And I guess we'll go have a little supper. It's almost supper. It's 4:30. It's not supper time yet. Yeah, go buy some Hummingbird Paintery masterpieces. You won't be sorry. Oh, speaking of, let me just tell you this. I had these, you may have seen me do them live. I had these hand-carved circles that a friend got for me at the Bartlett Baptist rummage sale several years ago. And so I wanted to see what she could do with them. He's going to cough again. And she made this for me to look like my little bluebird family feeding the baby. Can you believe this? These are hand cut by her, hand painted. And then for the second one, the toilet seat, yeah, they said it looked like a toilet seat. I didn't know what to do with these things. I've made them over several times, but Tanya then took the second one, and it looks like a wheel of cheese, Swiss cheese, with a little mouse peeking out the middle that she cut out of wood and cut little paws. I squealed all the way around while she was doing that live. Oh my word. And that's going to be up for auction maybe. I don't know. Can't remember. Yes, she sure is, Kim. And sweet, funny. Oh my goodness. She's the real deal. And she did a pig that she cut out and made a bathtub. She ran by today. I have a porch box. I put a little extra something for that piece. in the porch box for her today. So y'all will see that at auction tonight. So get over there and grab up some fun stuff, because she doesn't do anything halfway. I mean, it's solid. It's great. So I'm so glad y'all enjoy her too. All right, we're dwindling down to nothing. I'm gonna go. I love y'all to pieces, and I had a fun time at our paint party. I'll see what I can come up with tomorrow. I'm not letting my little mama come over tomorrow. She'll be next week. So if the weather will cooperate, we may do our fun outside thing. I've got a couple more things to do, and maybe tomorrow morning will be brunch day. We just weren't up for it this morning. Maybe I'll talk to him and let you know. All right. Good night, y'all. Love you so much.